Well, you need two things, right? You need scarcity, which is obviously one important aspect, but then you need utility. So if you and I were on back to that stranded island, and we found like the only black rock on the island, well, it's not really worth much money. But if there was only one bottle of water left,
Yes,
that'd
sir.
be worth a lot of money. So it's that, and I think Bitcoin can fulfill both of those. But I think you had said earlier, and I think this is a great point. You'd said really it's like purchasing power, and so I think a lot of people get caught up in fiat currency and mediums of exchange and stores of value and all those things. But really, we're just always trying to protect our purchasing power, or to your point, the tech money is the technology to preserve my power into the future, right? And so I decided to work an extra couple hours today. The first 8 hours covered my basic needs. I work 4 extra hours, and I can now store that energy I've exerted to go spend that later in the future. And we want to store it in something that's not losing, that's not slipping, right? And so,
And I'm going to add one part. As an
yeah,
engineer, you want to store it in digital energy. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is digital energy. As Michael Saylor says, it's the first law of thermodynamics. It's
right,
conservation of energy. So when I was 20 years old and I had a summer job and I'm out in the hot sun and I earned $20 for the whole day. Okay. Not an
right,
hour. For the whole day, I earned $20. Okay. And I was sweeping tennis courts. That was on a clay tennis court. I was sweeping tennis courts and I made $20. And do you think when I want to use that $20 in another 10 years, do you think it's worth anywhere close to the $20 of effort I put it? Come on. So I want to store that time, power, or work, both are interchangeable, energy in something that will maintain its value. My belief is that value is maintained beautifully in a system, proof of work system called Bitcoin.